Every bite feeds the curious mind. Fame's a dish, it's served so hot, we lap it up. Oh, we can't stop. A morsel here, a tidbit there. The bite connects us everywhere. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. A taste of fame in every line. The bite's the buzz, it's prime time. Drama, glamour, stories unfold. Every flash a treasure of gold. Secrets whispered through the vine. The bite reveals no place to hide. Rumors sizzle, the sparks ignite. A burst of truth, a dazzling bite. Gossip's loud, but oh, it's sweet. In this world we're on repeat. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights.
Red Sea solves her sticky floor. Big crush on stories 10 feet tall. Ticket stub in my pocket, cold drink, warm rocket. We're chasing shadows on the wall. From old black and white heartbreaks to wild card chase headaches, we rate it all and call it love. Laughing in the exit glow, every frame the inside joke. We live for that curtain above. Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel. From gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop to Oscar contenders, Razzie flops. We cheer, we groan, we still can't stop. Curtains up, cinema, this is where our hearts get caught. From old classics to the hits you love a lot.
Fading with side by side. Popcorn wars, who took my side? You cry at scenes I barely catch. I stay through every credit. You say, who even read it? We argue, then we high-five the mismatch.
Black tie praise, ready face misses, golden statues, broken wishes. We toss our guesses at the
Screen,
yeah.
glorious and kind of awful. Still we mock each shaky shuffle of some kid's impossible dream.
Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel. From gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop to Oscar contenders, Razzie flops. We cheer. Click on the screen, save all the names and the credits roll. Same safe hands on the wheel again, same store spun out of control. Then you walk in, script in your hand, fire in your eyes. Slide over, I'll drive this thing. Let's see what happens if we try. In the captain's chair, you're calling every shot from here. From the sequel to the pilot air. Can you turn the ship around this year? Take the reins, take control, grab the frame, grab the roll. In the captain's chair, we'll see if you can make it there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rebooted worlds, fanboys buzzing, they're watching close. Can you fix what they broke before? Give the heroes a high, not just a pose. A studio suit, sexy kid, don't rock the boat. You just smile, tear up their notes. Watch me keep this thing afloat. In the captain's chair, you're calling every shot from here. From the franchise to the midnight scare. Hey. Whoa. Press play, pull me in. New world
screen again. From schoolyard fights to alien skies, I'm right here, I'm alive. You got one more twist for me, one more clue, one more mystery. Every frame I lean closer, every night it gets bolder. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode, one episode at a time, we keep diving in. One episode at a time, let the story spin. Animated drama, sci-fi in the rain. One episode at a time, we do it all again. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. Late night laughs and heartbreak spins. New faces, old wounds, paper thin. Tiny towns and crowded trains. Heroes lost in real life pain. And the monsters show their teeth. Then the silence starts to speak. Every ending leaves a spark. Every arc lights up the dark. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode. Morning dew on the path, bare feet in the grass. Pack tight, heart light, you can feel it in your hands. Talking that one stone charm, little badge on your sleeve. Every turn says this is it, every sign says believe. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop, the sky's away. And so are you, one deep breath and push right through. It is time to start the day, start the day. Get on your own way, your own way. Your journey starts now, starts now. Get ready, get set, go. Get ready, get set, go. By the creek, by the hill, you learn the names of the trees. A wild spark in the reeds, a soft call in the breeze. You trade a grin for a spark, you trade fear for a flame. Every small brave step you take writes a story in the rain. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop, the sky's away. And so are you. Tune in, got a story in the flame. Late night rules, breaking news, we're calling out the name. Caveman on the screen with this crew in formation. Top 10 movie scene, we spin the conversation. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hear the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe, join the tribe. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. The caveman and his crew. Let's go, let's go. Cross the line, cross the line. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. More stories, more. Audio, narrative, revowing every frame. Analysis, top 10, we make the verdict plain. From the first scene to the end, we're reading every angle. If you want the truth tonight, we got the whole thing tangled. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hear the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe, turns the dish. It's served so hot, we lap it up. Oh, we can't stop. A morsel here, a tidbit there. The bite connects us everywhere. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. A taste of fame in every line. The bite's the buzz, it's prime.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bite, where we take a bite out of the world of entertainment, enter the world of entertainment, one bite at a time. I know I'm good, but I'm doing the like munching on some food for those listeners, just munching away, just nom, nom, nom. But I can't go nom nom because that doesn't make any sense. I have to go. Crimson is here. Say hello, Crimson.
Hello, hello.
StreamYard. We're doing what you want us to do. Do not be Apple. Do not get back to me and say, can you do it? Can you record more episodes like that? Do not. Do not. You're on the line. You're on the line. We're going to send you what you want, but don't do the Apple thing where you're like, we don't see anything wrong with that. Or else we're going to have problems. All right. So we have growls today.
Yes,
We have a lot of growls. So
It's not that many growls.
there's like a billion growls. There's a billion. So for those of you that are new here, some days there's no growls, and that's fine. But some days you guys make up for it in a big bad way. So, what's the total of growls?
It's 4.
It's 4 growls?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do 2 now and 2 at the end.
That works.
So yeah, you pick the growls, Grace. Crimson. Let's go.
Our first growl of today is coming from a Kali Durar.
Kali Noir. Oh, I like that name.
Durar.
Durar. Aw, you just ruined
Sorry.
it. From us to you, you got a great big bad K-Bad.
And our final one before the end would be Moretta Telebong.
Moretta Telebong. From us to you, you got a great big bad K-Bad. All right. We had some stuff happening over the weekend, didn't we, Crimson?
Yeah.
Didn't we? And you were wrong.
You were wildly pessimistic.
I was wildly pessimistic. For good reason. I think. For good reason.
What?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I listen. I said I could be wrong. I believe. I was like, I could be wrong. You could be wrong. Or you could be right. But you were wrong and you were right and wrong. In the fact that it did not make over $125 million. Didn't make
I predicted
160.
150 was my prediction.
Yeah, it didn't make that. It made domestically $355 million. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
Worldwide, this movie has crossed over $900 million in its first opening weekend. First opening weekend, it's already profitable. It's already made its money back. Plus. But the Odyssey, like, right from, what was it, 87 to 51, that's less than 30%, right?
Mhm.
So I nailed it. It's less than 30% drop, but it made $51 million. Isn't that like less than 30%, right? Yeah, because like 50% would be like 35 million, right? Something like that.
So
Along
it
those.
said it made 81 million?
Yeah, and so 87 week 2
Uh-huh.
and week 3 it made $51 million.
Yeah, so like a 30% drop would be about like a $32 million drop.
Yeah. So it made It did that. It made $51 million. The box office made this weekend for those two movies over $400 million. Just those movies alone.
I'm not gonna lie, this has been a great year for movies.
Yeah, oh, it is. It's been a awesome year for movies. It's just been amazing. It's been awesome. So you saw this movie.
I did.
No spoilers, of course, because we don't do that. So give me your thoughts, opinions of the film. What did you like? What did you not like?
Well, without getting too deep into the weeds, I really enjoyed, like, for one, I thought that, I mean, I've never, like, I never disliked Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yes.
But, like, I'd say, I think, like, the movie has a much more sort of, I mean, even compared to the previous MCU Spider-Man movies, it has a much more comedic tone.
Yeah.
Like, I think it blends it really well between, like, the more serious elements
Yeah.
and, like, the like, in the more comedic elements. Like, I'd say, I mean, without spoiling anything, like, I was not super fond of, like, the villain of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it was mostly just because, like, I don't know. I mean,
Well, that's the big weakness of the MCU. It's their villains. Always has been.
yeah. Well, I mean, but the MCU has been like has produced some good villains.
Yes.
It's just that, like, I think that they're too afraid to, like, you know, put out like a really, like, you know, I think. I don't know, like an actually intimidating villain.
Yes.
Right, that feels like a credible threat. 'Cause
Right.
I can only think of maybe, like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 MCU villains out of what, the 40 plus films and
Yes.
TV shows that, like, you know, felt like, I mean, when I say a credible threat, I mean,
We're
like,
just talking about like Thanos level credible
yeah,
threat.
like, well, yeah, I mean, credible threat in the sense that it's like, you know, I don't feel like, you know, oh, or like, you know, are the Avengers going to clinch this? Like,
Yes.
you know, I mean, well, like, kind of the example I kind of jumped to is Loki in the first Avengers,
Yeah.
right? He does not feel like a credible threat to
No.
me, right?
No,
Like,
yeah.
you know, if the villain, like, you know, is able to be dealt with by one Avenger alone,
Yeah.
right? I don't feel particularly. I mean, it's not even that, like, you know, because I mean, power creep is definitely a thing
Yeah.
in, like, basically any kind of action series, right?
Right.
Like, not every villain has to break the ceiling. Otherwise, we're just gonna get to, like, you know, like anime level, like, you
Yeah.
know, just like we have to keep upping the stakes because the series has been running for 40 years. Right?
Yeah. Well, for sure.
Yeah. And I mean that's definitely happened in comics, but
Yes.
like, and I know that for a fact that they're trying to avoid that. But yeah, I was not that crazy on the villain of this movie. I'd say it's the weakest element of it.
Yeah, in the trailers, it just seemed like Venom was coming, and we
Yeah.
never got Venom.
Well, I think the problem is that basically, well, I mean, I feel like the MCU, they've been really bad about dropping, like, red herrings.
Yeah.
They just don't go anywhere. Because
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, I'm forgetting which movie it was. But there was basically it was I want to say it was No Way Home,
Yeah.
where in the post-credit scene, because basically for I think it was the last Venom movie.
Yeah.
In the post-credit scene, they had like I think it was Venom. He was looking at, like, on a TV. He was looking at Tom Holland's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
right? And then basically 3 months later, it was Venom: The Last Dance, I believe.
Okay.
Then 3 months later, No Way Home comes out,
Mhm.
right? It was no, what was the brand, like? I meant Homecoming, Far From Home, yeah, No Way Home.
Okay. So many homes.
Yeah. At the end of No Way Home, they basically undid 3 months later because basically the implication of that basically was that, like, after, like, all the multiverse stuff is that basically that supposedly basically Venom was supposed to enter the MCU,
Yeah.
right? But then the MCU writers was like, no, we're not having the Sonyverse like
Yeah.
Venom in here. So they boot Tom Hardy out
Well, I think here's the thing.
and they leave the
Yeah.
symbiote.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? And before you came on, we talked heavily about this. Sony is fucking up a lot of Craven the Hunter, right?
Yeah, no,
Madam Web.
They've all been terrible. Like,
That's why they did that. That's why we're not having your Venom in this,
no.
because you've done such a piss poor job of this.
I've been saying for years is because like I genuinely think that like the only reason why the Venom movies have seen like any kind of success is because the general audience thinks that Venom was a part of the MCU.
Yeah,
Right? Because like the thing is that like I mean at the opening of all the Venom movies it says in collaboration with Marvel.
Yeah.
Right? That makes it sound like it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
It isn't. It's not a Marvel movie.
No.
It has nothing to do with
No.
the MCU, right?
right.
So they tried to basically like force in like their
Yeah.
Venom into the MCU, and
Yeah.
then basically they were like, "Hell no, we're not bringing this."
Yeah,
character in."
because you've done a horrible job.
I mean, I
Movie like the second movie was like the first movie worked.
fine.
It was fine, but Tom Hardy made Venom work. And that voice actor that played Venom, that was the movie. If Tom Hardy was never in Venom, then that movie would have, I'm sorry guys, it's true. It's 100% true. That movie would have fell on its face hard. Right? But in movie 2, Let There Be Carnage, and I remember talking about this on the network when I reviewed the film. You have an Oscar winner, right? As Cletus Cassidy playing. Who played Cletus Cassidy?
I have no idea.
Check that out.
I didn't. I can Google it, but I
Yeah,
did not
just
watch
Google
the
it.
second and third Venom movies.
So just Google it right now so I can have that information. I thought, oh man. Oh, Woody Harrelson. I think Woody Harrelson.
who played?
Yeah. Boo, 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 boo.
Sorry, Cletus is a hard name to spell. I got it. Cletus Cassidy.
Let There Be Carnage, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I only have enough information. And I, like, having recalled
Yeah,
memory.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, okay. You have an Oscar caliber actor, Oscar award winner, okay? Playing Cletus Cassidy. And you do nothing with him. Let me say this again. You do nothing with basically the Joker of the MCU. You have a Academy Award winner,
Yeah, you have playing this absolute psychopath.
and you
serial
give him
killer.
nothing. You give him nothing to do. You literally give him nothing to do. Okay? I wonder why the MCU writers kick out all your proposals. Oh, Venom, no. We've seen Let There Be Carnage. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Crimson. If Let There Be Carnage, if that movie was written well
Mhm.
with Woody Harrelson, don't you think Kevin Feige would go, yeah, absolutely, bring them in.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Woody Harrelson as Carnage? Absolutely. But you gave him fucking nothing to do. You basically had Carnage be like a monster. That's it. That's not what Carnage is. First of all, that movie was rated PG-13. Carnage was never going to work in that movie. I'll tell you right now, never going to work in that movie. PG-13? Are you anybody worth their salt that knows Carnage would tell you he's no. His symbiont suit is made of blood. Blood. He cut himself and the symbiote made a suit out of that.
Yeah.
That character was never going to work in that movie. Never in a million years. That's why they did that. That's why the MCU kicked out the Venom symbiote. That's why. Because they did a shit job. A shit job with all the tools. And it's Crimson is a shame. They have Craven the Hunter. They have Black Cat. They have They have all these characters. And what we got? The first Madam Web. Madam fucking Web. A character that shows up a total of 2 times in the comic books. 2 times.
Yeah.
2 times. And you have Craven the Hunter. Which, I'm sorry, that should have been a win. That should have been a fucking slam dunk. And you have Morbius, the living vampire. How do you fuck that character up? The living vampire. And you
Bad
do.
writing.
Yeah. And first of all, you cast a actor that, I mean, we're going to probably talk about that on Friday. But you have an actor that is implicated in all this stuff. And women are going to be, men and women are like, that has any conscience, no, we're not going to see that movie. And they didn't see that movie. So what do you want Marvel to do? Yeah, bring all these characters that you've done such a fantastic job with. No, they're going to say fuck off. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's why we didn't get Venom in this movie. That's exactly why. If you want to know why we're not seeing any of the Spider-Verse characters from Sony in these movies, all you have to do is go watch Madam Web if you're bored, Craven the Hunter if you're high, Venom Let There Be Carnage if you're stupid, Venom The Last Dance if you want to commit suicide.
Do you mind if I jump in?
Yeah.
Well, like, my biggest issue with them, like, this is what I mean by, like, the MCU is just a mess, is because, like, they set up Venom coming in for the next Spider-Man movie, right?
Right.
With the post-credits scene. And they just do nothing with it in this new movie, right? Like, it's not really a spoiler because Venom isn't in the movie.
No. But I don't blame. I remember these movies are made years and years in advance
Yes.
with the promise that these characters are going to be given something to do. Okay? That's why we didn't see Venom in this movie, because Kevin Feige said no. And you know what? Watching The Last Dance, can you blame him?
Yeah.
Can you blame him?
Well, in fairness,
Listen,
I think-
they're still repairing the damage from the doofus prior. They have a lot of cleanup. Do you think they want to do any more cleanup at this point? I don't think so.
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I think my personal theory is I think they're waiting until Secret Wars to do the Venom arc.
I don't think we're going to see Venom. I think, my opinion, and I said this many weeks ago, there should be a black label where you introduce all those characters. Venom, Carnage. How do you do those characters in a PG-13 environment? How do you do that? It's like this. It's like Deadpool. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I don't think that's a great idea at all. I don't think that's a great idea. I don't believe that's a great idea. What you should be doing, making a black label. Listen, you have Fox sitting right there. You own them. Right? It's not like you don't own many, many studios. You do, under one umbrella. You can say, hey, let's make a rated R MCU and call it MCU Black and give it to Fox. Right?
Mm.
Blade, Deadpool.
Well, I mean, Blade got canceled.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All those dark characters that don't exactly have a home for what you're doing, you could put it over here. I don't think we'll see Venom. I do not believe we're going to see Carnage. How is Carnage going to work in that?
I mean,
Like, dude, his suit is made of blood. His suit is made of blood.
I mean, he's a Spider-Man character, right? And
Yeah, but
Spider-
his suit is made of blood, dude. Like,
the Spider-Man comics have never been particularly adult in any way, right? Like, sure, there's been dark moments, but like, I
Yeah,
would
but
never feel
the
uncomfortable.
comics
giving,
have more liberties than the movies do.
but PG-13 is such a nothing term nowadays. I mean, like for example,
It's big, dude. But they're very. Yes, they are. They're loosening their grip a little bit.
I mean, did you watch Oppenheimer?
I've watched. Yeah,
Yeah, it had full frontal nudity, and that was PG-13. Like, there you can get
it's
away.
Christopher Nolan.
Well, no, but like that you can get away with a lot more on a PG-13 nowadays compared to. I mean, I think they've lifted the restriction for the most part on swearing.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, in this new movie, Spider-Man. I mean, I wasn't keeping track or anything, but like the Punisher in that movie, he curses a lot, right?
right.
And like because I mean, back when when I was younger, right? And I know you're gonna laugh and be like, oh, well, when I was younger, but like
2 years ago.
shut up. No, but like, when I was growing up, right? Like specifically, I recall the rule being like basically the rules were like either 2 shits or 1 fuck.
Yeah,
Like that was it, right, for a PG-13 movie. And from what I've observed, that's just not the case anymore.
yeah.
Right?
That's true. But Carnage is such a different beast. He really is. He really, really is. Like, I don't know how you can do that character justice. His suit is made of blood. He's
Yeah.
basically one big eyeball. His weapons are forged in blood. Like, everything he does is blood. He's basically a big pus blood ball made flesh. That's who Carnage is.
Well, I mean, if you look back to like the first Avengers movie, right? It's like, I mean, the Hulk, like, or like Bruce Banner, like he was talking about like, it's like, yeah, I've tried to kill myself, but the Hulk won't let me, right? Like,
Right.
that's like extremely, extremely grim, right?
Yeah, but you never saw it.
Well, yes, but like, I mean, still, basically, I mean, like this superhero talking about
There's
killing
one.
himself.
Dude. It's Hey, Crimson, you know better than that. It's one thing to talk, say something, and then the next is to actually show it.
Obviously, but I'm just saying is that it's not like the MCU is like entirely shied away from darker material.
Have you ever read any Carnage comic books?
Yes, but like, well, I mean, the thing is, I mean,
Have you read Maximum Carnage?
I have not read Maximum
You
Carnage.
should read Maximum Carnage.
I mean,
you
I
should
don't
read-
really have much love for the character of
Yeah.
Carnage. Like,
But I'm just telling you
But-
from what I know and what I read and saw. It's very hard to do. It's going to be very, very hard to do.
yeah, well, I mean, like Carnage came out at a time in the
What are you going to do?
90s.
Paint him black? Make him like Venom? Like, like it's like I think why even risk it? Like, put him in a ballpark that he can actually play ball with, right? Like Ghost Rider, right? You want to see that him exploding in that skull just coming out with flames and everything. Why you can, right? And that's what we're talking about. You can absolutely do it. Absolutely. You could put any character in any movie. Why? Like, if you have a Swiss Army knife, right? You want to use everything in that Swiss Army knife, right? If I told you you can only use 3 things on this project, but this project entails all of the Swiss Army knife, whatever it has for you to work with. It's not. You can do it. Is it going to be good? No. But yeah. We were talking about your. Sorry, we were going down the rabbit hole, but you were talking about Spider-Man. Not Brand New Day. Yeah. So what would you what did you like? What didn't you like? And continue with your thought if we can have that recall because it
Of
was
course, of course.
a while ago.
Well, I mean, I guess what I spoke of was like, I wasn't crazy about the villain. I liked Tom Holland's performance. I liked the. I mean, I'm a big sucker for consequences in stories.
Yes,
right?
me too.
Like I mean, if we're gonna keep talking about issues with I have with the MCU, is that like I'd say a lot of like my biggest pet peeve with movies or like any kind of franchise film is when at the end of the movie nothing has changed from the start
Yeah.
beyond like a threat being eliminated,
Yeah.
right? And I think that Brand New Day did that really well. It's
Okay.
like it had consequences, the film had stakes, it had everything, right?
Hmm.
I appreciated well, I mean, basically, so, I mean, the film is definitely tied in because I mean, I was really kind of hoping, or I was expecting, really, for a more solo Spider-Man movie,
Hmm.
really something more along the lines of like the Andrew Garfield, like Amazing Spider-Man, or
Yeah.
the Tobey Maguire, Sam
Yeah.
Raimi movies. I was expecting something more along those lines.
Yeah.
It's not really like that. Like I think, because I mean, I've heard a lot of people complain about like how basically MCU Spider-Man has kind of felt like kind of a springboard for
Yes.
other things. This is just kind of another springboard
Yeah.
in a way. It's not bad. It's just that like basically it's definitely trying really hard to set up a bunch of things
Yeah.
for the new Avengers movie, because I think what they really want is basically they knew that basically everyone's going to see this movie.
Yeah.
So they wanted to set up important things in this movie because they know people are going to see it.
Yeah.
They're not going to see it like set it up in like something riskier where it's like, okay, we don't know if people are going to go see, let's just say like another like Shang-Chi or something like that, right?
Yes.
But they know everyone's going to go see Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So that's why they probably elected to go do that. And
Yeah.
I think my one of like my issues with the movie is that like kind of, I mean, I was kind of expecting, based off of the trailer, was that I was expecting it to have kind of multiple villains
Yes.
through the movie. It doesn't. It has like kind of it has a primary villain, right?
Right.
Who's kind of running the show. But like I think that after Spider-Man 3, the one with Tobey Maguire,
Yeah.
I think that the writers are too scared to have more than one villain in a Spider-Man
Yeah.
movie. And I think that's a damn shame, right? Because it's like, I think it's possible, especially with a 2.5
Well, they're not
hour-
capable of showing that they can have multiple villains.
How do you figure?
That's the thing. Spider-Man 3,
Well, no. Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, that had like a bajillion villains in it, right? They're not. They don't show their competence in writing to show multiple. I'm sorry, that's just.
Well, it had the Lizard and Elektra. That's
Yeah.
2 villains, right? And I mean, there's a lot of people. I mean, I don't agree, but there's a lot of people who really like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for whatever reason. But like, I mean, I think it's more just like.
It could be drugs. Could be drugs.
Could be drugs. Well, no, I think it's more just like kind of the kind of person who like comic accuracy above everything else.
Yeah.
Like where I don't see that as important. I think comic accuracy is good when you can do it. I just don't think it should be the primary.
No, I don't
creative
think so
factor,
either. I don't think
right?
so either. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you take a look at the Phase 1, right? How many of those films were genre-based films
Yes.
inside a comic book movie, right?
Oh yeah, like Captain America
Oh, yeah.
was a World War II flick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy was a space opera,
Mhm.
right? Interesting. Well, what would you give it? What would you give it overall? Between 1 and 10.
Oh, I just before I give my rating,
Okay.
I had one more, or like
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
on the subject of the multiple villains. I think it can be done. I
do too.
just think that basically you have to do it in an intelligent way.
Yeah.
And also in like, cause I mean, like the Sinister Six is right there. I'm not saying that you need to have like, you know, I mean, I think, what's it called?
Oh, you want to open that can again, do we?
Well, no, but like, what's it called? No Way Home.
Yeah.
It had it had like multiple villains. And
Yes.
that movie worked just fine. I think it could, like, if you handle it well, it can be done. I
Yeah.
just don't like think that, especially with the with how different the approach to this movie is,
Yeah.
I'd say they didn't want to risk like another Spider-Man 3 situation
Yeah.
where you have like too many cooks in the proverbial kitchen,
Yeah.
like just too much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give the movie a good 8 out of 10. It's not like I wouldn't say it's my favorite Spider-Man movie, but I'd say it's a really strong, entertaining movie.
Yeah.
With a bit of a disappointing antagonist, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay. Let us know. So those are our thoughts. Those are Crimson thoughts. Let us know down below in the comment section what you thought of what this film did opening weekend. I have a sneaky suspicion week 2, it's not going to drop off that much. Can you imagine? We're just week 2. This film might gross $200 million again. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Anyway, Oppenheimer 51 again, grossing over $900 million.
You mean the Odyssey?
Yeah, the Odyssey. I'm sorry, the Odyssey. What a job. What a job Christopher Nolan did. We're gonna talk about more of that on Friday because the translator for the Odyssey, the writer, had not that great things to say about Christopher Nolan's movie. That's to put it mildly. So we're going to talk about that on Friday, but let us know what you guys thought down below. And before we wrap up, we have an announcement to make. The Bite is no longer a static show. That's right. For the foreseeable future, Monday and Friday, that is your permanent fixture for The Bite. Every Monday, Friday, come back here around 12:05. Somewhere earlier than that, because we usually do the queue up before. So yeah, The Bite's a static show. And Crimson, you can thank Crimson for this. We usually have a dead spot every year that we freak the fuck out. Or I freak the fuck out. Like everybody freaks out. Because, shows are cycling in, they're cycling out. We have some premieres to get to. We have like some teasers, insights to get to get you guys hyped up for next season of shows. That's coming up really, really soon. And in that time, there's a dead spot between, I think, 1 to 2 weeks that we always freak the fuck out. So Crimson just said, I like doing The Bite. I like the concept of The Bite. I like doing this show. Why don't we just permanently put it on Monday and Friday's schedule to help us out? And I'm like, maybe. The problem is that there's a dead spot with news too, guys. There's always an entertainment news. He's like, yeah, but there's always movies coming out. There's always trailers coming out. Even though there's we may not think this topic is topical and putting on the show and to put on the show to talk about it, there's always movies that are releasing. There's always trailers that are releasing. And I'm like, that's true. Crimson, your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, to me, like, a kind of like news show, it just makes sense to have it continuous because there's always things coming out.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, depends on like, I mean, it's your vision of the show,
Yeah.
right? But
I mean, you work here too.
of course. I'm just saying is like, I don't know. I mean, like for example, I mean, if it's a slow week for movies, right?
Yeah, there's always like trailers coming out. We
Yeah,
can always
also
yeah.
trailers and like I mean if we really wanted to we could also talk about new TV series stuff
Yeah.
like that like if that interests us so
Yeah.
yeah I mean I think there's options
Yeah.
especially in the world of entertainment like
Yeah.
yeah
For
That's
sure.
always
So
thinking
yeah, it also gives me time to put these on the docket and stuff like that. This show has been really somewhat easier now that Crimson is here to produce. So that's what we're gonna do. So from now, for the foreseeable future, like something drastic happens, like I don't say anything. I don't say anything. I don't jinx it. But safe to say, for the foreseeable future, you can always find the bite on Mondays and Fridays in the morning. So let us know what your guys thought. Are you happy about this? Are you not happy? Let us know all your thoughts down below. And before we go, guys, we have to get to some more growls. We have to get to our last 2 growls. So let's do it.
Okay, our last 2 are we have a real KB leader. I mean, that's a screen name.
Yeah, real KB leader. From us to you, you got a great big bad K-Bun.
And our last growl of today will be from a Lufti Hafid.
Lufti Hafid. I like that. Lufti. Lufti Hafid.
Lufti.
What?
Lufti.
Oh, Lufti.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lufti Hafid. Ooh, Lufti. Ooh, wait. Lufti Hafid. I feed. Ooh. I feed you the news every Monday and Friday. Boom. 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 Nothing. Yeah. Mic drop. So, guys, we will see you. Oh, look, their feed. You get a K-Bun. So, guys, that will do it tonight. We will see you for the preview to Storytime Premiere. Ooh. We got some great things in store for this new show. You're gonna love it. So until then, till we see you tonight. Oh, I'm gonna set it up. So black. Okay, black. A gauntlet comes up. In flames, hidden by shadows, and in blood red ink. Too wrong. It's almost like this blood has been written a long time ago, this waiting to be discovered. And words come on the screen, more in blood red ink. MTG, the Hollowed Hour. That's right. More details on that tonight. I hope you like that audio description, but we're going to have more surprises in store. I can't wait. So until then, take care, be safe, be well. Crimson did it. You guys need to do it too. Cross the line. Join the tribe. We will see you later. Peace. Oh, that's no.
Drama, glam,
There we go.
stories unfold. Every flash a treasure of gold. Secrets whispered through the